In conservative Tamil culture, there are some topics you just can't talk about, especially when it comes to violence against women. But with a worrying number of attacks following the end of war, social workers are trying creative ways to reach out. This woman asked not to be identified for fear of her safety. She says she is often preyed upon by government officials and soldiers, especially when trying to find her husband, who she believes is being held by authorities.
One time, one man said, "I don't want your money, I want you. If you would like to speak to your husband for 1 hour, you have to be with me for 1 hour."
It goes much further than that. We've spoken to several women and counselors over the last few days, and they tell us horrific examples of rape as well as sexual exploitation. In one specific example that's before the courts, one woman alleges that she was held down and forcibly gang raped by several soldiers. Following the end of the conflict, women are returning to their homes having lost everything. War widows now make up 2/3 of all households in the north. The desperate poverty has made them especially vulnerable.
These letters are coming to me.
This government official admits she's received hundreds of reports of sexual violence, but denies the military or authorities are involved.
It is not against the military personnel, but anything. I never received a single case not reported against the military.
Still, the women we spoke to say it's not just civilians exploiting them, but soldiers too. Counselors tell Al Jazeera around 1 in 5 cases involve the armed forces.
We're afraid having them around doesn't bring us any security.
The help women get is often from their own local groups. This community legal clinic advises them on their basic rights. Still, for those alone, the threat remains. Widow Udayakumar Tavarani has 3 children to care for. She doesn't have enough money to finish rebuilding her home. At night, with no proper shelter, she must take her children to the neighbors for fear of what she calls strange men. Steve Chow, Al Jazeera, Kilinochchi, Sri Lanka.